Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to do a review of the Batman movie. We went to see this last Friday. Just been a little late on getting around to reviewing it. But anyway, me I went with the family to the local theater, watched this movie. It was surprisingly good. I was surprised by how much I actually liked the movie. I did like. Let's see, what's his name here? Robert Patterson. I think he did a pretty good job as Batman. I wasn't real happy with his portrayal of Bruce Wayne, but I kind of understand where they're coming with the way the story is set in his second, at the end of his second year as Batman. He's starting on his third year, technically, and he really hadn't come into what his idea of the character of what he was really going to be doing. And I do like that they had some character growth in this movie for him, and it even says so right here in the description. He becomes Gotham City's symbol of hope. He starts off being basically scaring the snot out of everybody, even the people he's supposed to be trying to protect. But at the end of the movie, he becomes their symbol of hope, which I actually liked that transition. Next character is Zoe. Oh God, I'm gonna mess this up. I ain't even gonna try. Sorry, I just cannot pronounce her name. I'm not good with some names, so I'm not even gonna butcher her name. She probably will appreciate that. But anyway, she was good. I just feel like they didn't put. I don't know. I just felt like they didn't really put any effort into her costume. It seems like they just sort of like kind of really didn't do much. Let's see. I got a couple of photos here to compare what her costume. You better look over her costume in the movie. And let's see. But it reminds me of this guy. I mean, I don't know if you know the guy on the right. That is Haposai from Rama One Half, and her costume and his mask. I mean, her costume's okay, but the mask is absolutely terrible. It's like, did they put all the budget on Batman's costume? I mean, is that what happened here? Cause the Riddler's costume isn't much better, and the Penguin, um, outside of the makeup for Colin Farrell, which you can't hardly recognize him to some extent, they didn't really do his justice to his kind of look either. But he was good. I actually liked his character in this movie. Um, he was. I mean, I think they actually did good. He did a good job, and I think he captured the way the Penguin is a lot of times in the movie. Uh, and let's see. Then they have the Riddler, which is his costume's terrible. Although they did do a pretty good job with this guy being nuts. He actually thought he was Batman's partner in a lot of ways, but it was. But they did do a good. I mean, him being completely crazy, he did play that really well. They have some gallery photos here. Scene where Batman is in the interrogation room with some of the corrupt cops from Gotham and Gordon here. I think this guy that played Gordon was actually pretty good. I do feel like he was a little underutilized as well. I think they could have done more. You don't know anything about his backstory at all in this movie. I mean, but then there's Alfred. You get a little bit of hint with him on out, and also another character that was way underutilized and taken out pretty early in the movie. And there's Catwoman, which they never actually refer to her as Catwoman. I mean, they may drop some hints, but they never really actually call her that. Here's a scene where the Penguin is actually having a sit down talk with Batman, and just, I mean, he is just like just doing business. He's like, hey, look, I'm just a business guy. But that's some of the things he's pulled in the comics and in some of the TV shows. This is where Bruce meets up with Falcone to find out the truth about his dad, which they have a big reveal there in the movie. This guy did a good job as Falcone. I've seen him in other movies, but life of me, I can't really place him, but he did a good job on this character. He really did. Don't remember this scene all that much in the movie, but it was one of Riddler's things. And the dynamic between them was really good. I don't think they'll have her if they do a second movie the way they're doing the story, because she leaves to go to Bloodhaven, which is a nice little throw out to Nightwing, who isn't even in the movies and may not even be in future movies. Can't really do videos because they will ding it. But all in all, I was impressed with the movie. I think it's something worth to go watch. I'm pulling this up from, what is it? IMDb Pro website. I will put a link in the description if you want to go watch any of these clips and read up on the different characters. There. John. Oh, God. Can these people not have a regular name? Tony. Jeffrey Wright. Now, there's a name I can pronounce. And he was good. He was actually really good. I liked his character. I liked his portrayal of the character. This guy didn't last long. But yeah, overall, it was a good movie. It's worth going to see. I was surprised by it, pleasantly surprised. And if anybody else has, thinks what they think, wants to put any information in. Also, the Batmobile chase scene was cool. I mean, they did a good job on that. I liked the scene. Of course, from the trailers, I was pretty sure I was going to like that scene anyway, but it was good. Again, like and subscribe. If anybody's got their own opinion, be sure to put it down in the comments. Let me know what you think. And have a good day.
Nice! It's the Tour de Pittsburgh!
I felt like making them walk or run would be too much of a cliche.